is my friend SA2013, and he is going to try and beat this hard Killbrick obby made by me. Before the video starts, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Anyways, let's unpause the video. SA immediately starts in. After that, SA2013 comes back and starts climbing the ladder to the first stage. SA starts to complete the first obby, which is the easiest. That was until he died because of the Killbrick. After a few more oops, he comes back once again. He was already very close to beating the first obby. And just like that, he finished it. Now, we're moving to the next stage. SA climbs up the ladder to face his next challenge. In this level, you're jumping on some platforms while the Killbricks on the side get larger. The main goal on this stage is to squeeze tightly between the Killbricks without dying. SA starts jumping and squeezing in between the Killbricks, and bro already fell into the abyss. Climbing back up, he was now prepared and ready. He was already close to finishing the obby and getting to the next stage, but he fell on the last jump. Then he fell again. After that, hoofed by a Killbrick. But this time, he locked in and finally beated the stage. Now let me introduce you to this next stage. Basically, you'll jump on these tiny parts while Killbricks are in the middle. And I didn't make it too hard, but the fourth one will be hard, not too hard. Bro already jumped into the abyss after a second. I think he isn't good at timing jumps. But he comes back and literally obliterated this stage on his second try. Now the fourth stage might be challenging. These cubes over here are Killbricks, and the safe zones here is what's going to protect you from them. Now, he starts off hiding in the first safe zone. He quickly runs to the next safe zone, and he ran for the exit, but was unfortunately crushed by a cube. Not giving up, he came back to try once again, determined to win. And this time, he actually made it to the next checkpoint. The first for might have been easy, but the next for will not be easy. I repeat, the next for will not be easy. Moving on to the next stage, we will finally see a stage hard enough to let SA be stuck for a while. Now, you can see that he is just duped. I made this stage hard, so it wouldn't be so boring seeing SA finish every obby in under 1 minute. I won't be explaining this obby because you guys would just watch another video due to the explanation being long. SA comes back to face this extreme challenge and not giving up. Even if he is oofed a lot, he just wanted to beat this obby. On this try, he actually did a great job at navigating the obstacles and moved on. This next stage is going to waste his time a lot. It looks like there's only two Killbrick walls, right? Well, if you guessed he had to squeeze in it, you are pretty much correct. You see, it's actually a Killbrick maze, and since SA has a blocky avatar like me, it would be very difficult to pass this stage. He stops a little bit, but then moved into the maze and immediately oofs. This stage won't be like the others, because he would be oofing more than the last stages. Even though he seems to be completing this maze easily, once he gets past this part of the maze, it would start to get very difficult. As you can see, he is oofed while trying to squeeze it. Oof after oof after oof. It seemed like this was impossible for such a blocky avatar. Until this happened. He was finally able to beat it. After suffering what seemed to be hell, he reached the 7th stage. It's a stage filled with Killbrick lasers, and if you touch one of them, you have to start over again. Wasting no time, he immediately climbs up the ladder and faces his 7th challenge. It started off easily, but it would get harder and harder. But at the end of this obby, SA would figure out a smart way to reach the last checkpoint. And he has already oofed. Then he climbed back up to try again. I designed this obby very hard, but it's not as hard as the last one. SA comes back and slowly completes the obby. After that, he reaches the final stage. When you complete the 7th stage, you will be entering a sewer. At the end, you will press a button. It reveals the last stage, the hardest of all of them. SA enters the sewers and heads to the red button. He looks at the door and the button and was ready and prepared. He pressed the button and faced the hardest challenge of all, combining stage 5 and 7. It was gonna be the hardest of all of them. And SA used a lot of times, I'm not kidding. SA stops and takes a look at the extremely hard obby, and started jumping and dodging the Killbrick. And he's already oofed and gone. He tries again with a lot of effort and determination, but still oops. He oops again, and again, and again, and again, and again. It looked like this obby was very hard for him, but he'd never give up on his dreams. The fans were watching. If he failed right now, then it would all be a waste of time. After a minute, this happened. He was so close, yet he still oofed. At this point, he's already oofed more than 15 times. So I decided to give him a little help, so it wasn't so hard. And he had died again. For the next few seconds, he kept on oofing and oofing, feeling like he had to give up. So let's watch SA try to beat this insane challenge. That was when I noticed something odd. He kept on dying in this exact same suit. I decided to take a look at this part, and I noticed the Killbrick was a few feet off the ground. So I fixed this problem so SA would finally be able to beat this obby. Then, this happened. He got stuck on the roof, and I didn't know what to do. He climbed back down, and accidentally hit the Killbrick. I resized the roof so he was able to climb back up to the last checkpoint. Then, he kept on oofing and oofing and oofing. After that, he managed to do this. Yeah, he oofed. But after a few more oofs, he did the unthinkable. He has beaten the final stage. Give this guy a round of applause. All he needs to do now is to enjoy a fun kart ride to the end of this obby. SA starts a kart and slowly rides into the end. All the suffering's over. Bro just flung his kart all the way to the back. Spawning another kart, he slowly rides it. After all, his hard work has paid off. He can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Amazing! It was a beautiful journey. Now, he's riding a kart to the end. If you want to, you can give this man one more round of applause. The end. He's did it. He won. He won. Oh my dear God, this is amazing. You did it. Congratulations.
Whoa, it's hard.
Yay.
Saw 2013 may lost many challenges, but not myself.
Nice. Thanks, bro. That's the end of today's video. See ya in the next video.